This is another music video, K-pop, and this basically slips under the radar. People think that American music is bad. In K-pop and that, which stands for Korean pop, they are more blatant with it. Because in Korea, this slips under the radar. Because probably not many people in Korea know about the Illuminati, so that's why it's more blatant in Korea. In K-pop, they throw it up blatantly. In the American music, they try to hide it. In K-pop, they don't even try to hide it. They openly promote it. They openly promote transhumanism here. As you can see, the robot hands. It's the agenda of the Illuminati. And if you don't know what transhuman is, as I said, if you don't know what transhumanism is, here it is. The belief or theory that the human race can evolve beyond its current physical and mental limitations, especially by means of science and technology. So as you see, and this is basically the word known, transhumanism, but in the English it's transhumanism. Basically it's the agenda of the Illuminati that man can become one with machine. And if we look at the images, this is what comes up. The agenda, basically they're trying to corrupt the DNA that God created into this. As you're saying, this is supposed to be the image of God reaching out to Jesus Christ reaching out to God. But they've put transhumanism, because this is their agenda. They want to corrupt the DNA of God with stuff like this, as you see, corrupting the DNA with machines. As you can see, the black bit, that's a machine. They're trying to corrupt DNA into this. The source of consciousness. What do the Illuminati believe? A higher consciousness level so they can become as gods. As you see, this is the agenda. The agenda of evolution, that we started off as a chimp, then we turned into a monkey, then this, then here we go within it, a fallen angel. It's agenda. This is complete garbage. We have no connection to a chimp at all. There's no connection. As we see, this is the agenda. Man becoming one with machine. The ultimate agenda. Basically, Satan has been trying this for years. Basically, man becoming one with machine. The unstoppable army. Basically, an army that can never be killed. Hitler tried to do this and failed. He experimented on his own men to try and make them a super soldier so they would never die. And he failed. This can never happen. Man cannot become one with machine. It doesn't happen. Flesh can't become one with machine. You'd have to be a complete robot for it to work. It's not ever going to work. As you see, this is the agenda of the Illuminati, that man can become one with machine to destroy God's DNA and rebel. Basically, it's a rebellion against God. As we see, re-engineering, rendering, the remaking them into a robot. As you see, the DNA, the corrupting it with computer. Basically, as well, if you don't know about the movie Transcendence, basically with Johnny Depp, they promote it in that man can become one with machine, being as God. That's the agenda. They want to become a god. It ain't ever gonna happen though. As you see, human cyborg, and as well the one eye. As you can see, he's one with machine. The agenda that they want to try and accomplish in science, but it can't happen. It cannot happen. You'd have to create a full robot for it to work. It ain't gonna work. Flesh does not become one with circuits. You cannot cut somebody's brain out and replace it with something else. You don't have the brain, you die. You don't have a human heart, you die. But this is what they think they can do. But it can't, it's not possible. But Satan believes it is. As you can see, they're becoming one with machine. Notice though they've got human heads and the rest is a robotic body. This is the agenda. This is what they want. The man, the scientist in there, because science is just complete lies anyway. Science still can't prove that God doesn't exist. They still can't prove it. Because science is man's opinion. It means nothing. They can't prove that there's not a God. Because there is. They can't prove that there isn't. Well, as you see, they're becoming one with machine. They're becoming human cyborgs. And what do we have here? Not only are they in black and white, you've also got two of them with a jacket on that's got the Masonic checkerboard floor. As you can clearly see where the pocket is. And as well it goes around the back. Promoting the Masonic checkerboard floor. That's what they're promoting here. There's a Masonic checkerboard floor in the Freemason Lodge symbolizes darkness becomes one with light. The duality agenda. They believe good and evil can become with one. It doesn't happen. So not only are they promoting the transhumanism agenda, they're promoting the Masonic checkerboard floor. The duality agenda. And there you go. The devil horns, and as well the one eye. They're blatantly throwing the devil's horns out, you can see. The two fingers, the one at the first finger and then the little finger, when they're up like that and the two in the middle are in, that's the devil horns. So it says who is behind this agenda. The Illuminati. The Illuminati are behind transhumanism because they want to create the ultimate race where nobody can die and they become as gods. I mean, they believe that, but look what happened to David Rockefeller. Died. Obviously they're not gods, are they? I mean, Satan's been promoting in their minds that they can be as gods, yet they die. A god can't die. That's proven. I mean, when Jesus Christ, as we know, when he resurrected, death couldn't hold him. So he risen from the dead. Death could not hold. Death can't hold a god. The only person that can defeat death is Jesus Christ, because he's immortal, eternal. He's always going to be there, as it says. In the beginning there was God, and the Word was with God. God was there in the beginning, and always will be. And as we see, they're all throwing the devil horns up, every single one of them. And basically after they finish, and notice the cross at the back, that's just a straight up mockery. And notice it's red. Red is the colour of Satanism. Red simulates sacrifice, death, blood, demons. So whenever you see a red cross, it isn't Christian. You'll never ever find a Christian cross in a church that is red. You'll never find it. Notice here the demonic power. After throwing the devil horns up, they basically shoot lightning in him, flashes up that fast, and basically they're probably programming him here to become a cyborg or robot, because he starts acting weird after it. See the lightning? Lucifer is known as lightning, and I saw Lucifer fall from heaven like lightning. This is just straight up satanic. They're promoting demonic power. This is witchcraft. Demonic power. That's what this is. As you see, his eyes basically turn into like a robot. So this is the agenda. Man becoming one with machine. This is obviously what they're doing here. His eyes would turn like a cyborg, a robot. As we see again, the Masonic checkerboard floor on the jacket. Not only is it promoted once, it's promoted twice. As you see, the Masonic checkerboard floor in the Freemason Lodge. As you see, they're making him into a machine. He's becoming one with a machine. The agenda, transhumanism, they're promoting it. Because as you see, he's becoming a machine. Basically, so he can't die. And basically what this music video is about is girlfriend or basically dies in the hospital, and he basically brings her back as a human cyborg. It's not going to be the same person. It's going to be a robot. It's not going to be the same person you remember as your girlfriend. It's going to be a robot. And it's just an excuse anyway to promote transhumanism. As you see, they're being turned into a robot, a human cyborg. There we go. He's creating robotic arms, so he can basically finish the project. But it's not the same person. It's a robot. It's not human. It's a robot. This is what they promoted in the film Transcendence. It wasn't the same person. As you see, he's become one with a robot. So really he is a robot. As you see, there we go again with the devil horns out the loblaw hand sign. As you see, he's got a robot heart, and therefore he's not human. He's a full robot.